of wet weather out west. Here's the big picture. This is what we're talking about. What's left of Newton right now is kind of a tropical depression. It's just rainmaker for us, which is always a good thing. We get moisture coming in from the southwest. We are doing real good. We also have a stationary front to the north, which will eventually move through this weekend. High pressure is off to our east. It is dominating, so we're stuck in the middle. So that southwesterly feed will continue, and it is a moisture producer. It is going to continue to bring moisture our way. Humidity levels will stay high, so bad hair day, bad hair day, bad hair day. At least maybe the next 2 days will get a little bit drier, so just keep that in mind. South winds, pretty much the dominant weather direction right now. Wind speeds have been strong. We've seen winds almost 40 miles per hour in the Guadalupe Mountains, close to some of those storms, creating those outflow boundaries. That could create some strong winds. Almanac, I think we had 93 just an hour ago. It's 94 for a high now. 75 the low this morning. Compared to our averages, we are above in both categories. No record set, but we are above, and we haven't seen much in the way of rain the last couple of days with the storms. 90s for most of the basin now. 96 in Big Spring, so the warm air is just to the east of all of those storms, cooling things down, but that is going to change, so get ready for it. Take a look at the forecast. Northern zones in the 60s and 70s overnight, and then daytime highs climbing back into the 80s to near 90 degrees. We'll see some of the warmer readings, though, as you head further south. 72 for a start tomorrow morning in Midland. 69, though, in the Barstow area, and then look at the daytime highs. Everybody into the 90s. Mid-90s in Garden City, upper 90s around the Cope Ranch. And for the Trans-Pecos, 70s and 60s there, low 70s in a few locations, and then high temperatures in the 90s, upper 90s down around Dryden, but some 80s around Balmorhea. They'll see a few clouds, maybe a storm or two will keep things cool there. 60s for the mountains tomorrow morning, and then 80s for daytime highs. You'll have to go way down south, Presidio, Lajitas, those areas to get to the 90s. Here's the 7-day forecast. We stay in the 90s the next 2 days, and then major cool down. Big chances for rain on Saturday. 81 for a high. 86 on Sunday. Monday, 91. We've got some upper 80s Tuesday, Wednesday with a 30% chance of rain. Also want to show you one thing. There's an event coming up. National Weather Service has open house this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and they will be talking about weather. The Midland Fire Department is going to be there. The Odessa Midland DPS office is going to be there. Ham radio operators are going to be there. They're going to be giving away a radio, a drawing to give away a radio. And John Mayer, Good Day, John Mayer and myself will be there. And we've got some nice little mugs with our mug on the mugs to give away to your mug so that you can have coffee in your mug. And of course, we're also going to be just there talking about Local 2 and stuff like that too. It's located at the airport. If you don't know where it is, Challenger Drive in Midland is where the National Weather Service office is. Right down the street from the airport. You can't miss it.
Well, if you and John are going to be there, you can't miss it. That ought to be fun.
Gonna be fun. Oh, yeah.
All right. Thank you, Horace.
Sure.